Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. So we have Adele here, Queen of Jazz, and with her song called Woman Like Me. So this one is about 3 different chords, and I will give you a way of playing this song here. You could do it in different ways, since this is a picking pattern song here. But you will not stick to the same pattern through the entire song here, so it's up to you to build up the song. I will give you some kind of a backbone to this one, and you will find your way of playing this. But first, we need to go through the different chords, and we don't need any capo for this one. We have one chord here that's called E minor add 9. Like that, so that will be open E, second A, fourth D, open G, open B, and open E. All right, so I will call this one the E minor. Then we have next chord here. This is basically a C major 7, but we will bring in even the open E in the bass here. So C major 7 with E in the bass, like that. So that will be the open E, third A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. And then the final chord will be B7. And usually we bring up B7 up here to this bar chord. But for this one, we will stick with this chord here. So that will be the second on A, the first D, second G, open B, and second E. Yeah, so those are the 3 different chords, 3 chords. Yeah, so you will play the E minor, C major, and the B7 through the entire song. It will be the same way of playing. All right, but now it's up to you to pluck from these different chords. So I'm gonna give you one example of how you could do it, and you can choose to stick to that, or you can choose to just pick notes from the chords a little bit more freely. Okay, so let's start with the E minor chord. So grab that one, and this one is a little bit based on the intro of this song here, how they play there, and then during the song, I mean, for kind of every chord portion here, they switch up something here, notes here and there. So yeah, it will constantly change this one, but I will give you one variation so you can have something to go on, and then you can do it for yourself. Okay, so let's start with the E minor. We're gonna learn this part first. Okay, that is the first E minor. We had 2 E minor, and then C major 1 and B7 1. So, right. So what you do there is the open E, second A, fourth D, and open G. Okay. Then open E, fourth D, and open G. So and then you're gonna play again the first part, the open E, second A, fourth D, and open G. So that is the first E minor, okay? Then the next E minor will sound like this. Okay, so you still stick with the chord here, only play different notes from the chord, and that will be one rule from all of this picking here. We don't have to change anything here from the chord, we just play from the chord. Okay, so this next part will be open E, fourth D, open G, and open B. So then you're gonna play open E, fourth D, and open G. Okay, so far on the second E minor. And the final will be this part, and that is open E, second A, fourth D, and open G. Okay, so this second E minor together will be like this. All right, so that was the E minor part. I'm gonna play everything for you now from the E minor, so I'm gonna do it a little bit slower so you can be able to follow. Let's go. All right. And then we have the C major 7, so we're gonna switch there. And we're gonna play this part. All right, so what we did there, we just played the strings from the E down to B. So that is open E, third A, second D, open G, and open B. And then third on A, open G, open B, and finally third on A, second D, open G. So I'm gonna play that part for you slow. So let's go. Yeah. And then we have just one part left, and that is the B7 chord. And here you can choose to play something like this. Okay, so that will be second on A, first on D, second on G, and open B. Like that. And then we can play the second A, the second G, the first D, second A, second G, and second A. All right, so that last part there was second A, second G, first D, second A, second G, and second A. So it will sound something like this, slowly. Yeah. All right, so together now I'm gonna play everything through for you so you can see how it sounds, and I believe I'm gonna take down the tempo a bit so you can really hear what we're playing there. So let's go. Yeah, so that was one way of playing Adele's song called Woman Like Me. And like I said, it's up to you to pick different notes from the different chords here we have. The important thing here is to have the timing in the song, so you really have to switch where you need to switch here. And the rest will be pretty much up to you to build up the song with your picking here. So that is a bit, there you have some freedom there to play with these chords. So yeah, it goes like this through the entire song, and that pretty much covers Woman Like Me. So good luck with this one, guys. See you soon. Subscribe and play tuned.